Hello, our wonderful scholars. It's good to have you back with us on Divine Offspring Virtual Classroom. In English language today, we shall take a look at the kinds of adjectives. But first, I'll need you to get your writing materials ready. Then, look for a quiet place in your home to study. We'll need you to be mentally prepared and ensure that there is no distraction. Before we jump right into today's lesson, I would like you to start with this short activity. I'll need you to read this passage carefully, then identify the adjectives. You can pause the video while you write down the adjectives in the passage. As soon as you're done, click on the play button to continue. It's time to check out our answers. And here we are. The adjectives in this short passage are little, red, riding, big, bedtime, bad, poor, fierce, and silly. Okay. In today's lesson, our keywords are descriptive, quantitative, and demonstrative. Alice was writing a letter to her aunt who lives in Lokoja. She wanted to tell her about a book she had read. Also, she wished Aunt Maggie would read the book too. However, there was a challenge. Our aunt is a very busy woman. Now, how can she make her carve out time to read this book? As she pondered over the issue, a thought suddenly popped into her mind. Wow! Why didn't I think about this earlier? She thought. I shall describe the book using some colorful words. Now, let me make a list of interesting words to describe the book, she muttered to herself. So now you remember that we make use of adjectives to describe things, people, places, events, anything. Adjectives make our writing much more interesting to our readers. Today, we'll take a look at the kinds of adjectives. First, we have the descriptive adjective. Descriptive adjectives tell us about the quality of a person or thing. The descriptive adjective tells us what kind of noun or pronoun we are describing. Let's read these sentences together. Banker is nice. Belinda's rosy cheeks always fascinate me. Now, what kind of girl is Banker? A nice girl. Nice is a descriptive adjective. What kind of cheeks does Belinda have? Rosy cheeks. Very good. So rosy is also an example of descriptive adjectives. Next, we have the quantitative adjective. These are adjectives that tell us how many or how much. For example, 21 children attended the party. How many children attended the party? 21 children did. Good. Several stones were hurled at the criminal. How many stones were hurled at the criminal? Several. Yes. So 21 and several are examples of quantitative adjectives. Lastly, today we'll take a look at the demonstrative adjective. Demonstrative adjective. This kind of adjective points out the nouns and pronouns. So whenever you make use of demonstrative adjective, you have to point, either maybe with your head, your hand, or any part of your body. So we'll know the particular one you're talking about. Now let's read the examples. I will never buy this kind of shirt. Those new employees certainly deserve an apology. So the demonstrative adjectives in these sentences are this and those. That's good. A quick recap of what we have learned today. Today we studied the three kinds of adjectives. We have the descriptive adjective, quantitative adjective, and demonstrative adjectives. During the next lesson, we'll take a look at more examples or more kinds of adjectives. I hope you've had fun today. So I'll see you again next week. Bye for now.